Hello, friends. Pastor Amy here from Southgate United Methodist Church. It's a beautiful Wednesday, July 17th. This past week, my husband Jeff and I did a pulpit swap, so you got to hear from Jeff about Esther as part of our Wonder Women series while I was over at Trinity. We both had a great time in each other's churches, but I'm also looking forward to being back amongst all of you heading into week 3 of our series. This week, our Wonder Woman is Mary Magdalene. She is one of Jesus's most loyal disciples, but also probably one of his most misunderstood. Through Mary's story, through her actions that are documented in the Gospels, we are shown by Mary how we can be invited to respond to the radical love of Jesus. We can see how our stories of healing and transformation can be messages of hope for a hurting and broken world. We also see how Mary's loyalty was rewarded with proximity to Christ, especially during some of the most difficult times. And also we see how Jesus entrusted her with the most important message. There is a lot to talk about in her story. If you want to do some advanced reading, it's a little more difficult because her story isn't consolidated into any particular chapter and verse. You can find her all throughout the Gospels. She's mentioned in parts of Luke. The story of the resurrection story in the Gospel of John is particularly moving. She features very prominently in that. However, she's at the resurrection at the empty tomb in all 4 of the Gospels. So if you read any of those, she's in there. So, poke around through the Gospels to find where you can see Mary mentioned, and we'll talk about her on Sunday. Something else to look forward to is coming up this Saturday. We have Vacation Bible School. About a dozen kids will be there along with the volunteers. We'll gather at the church for a full day on Saturday for learning, for music, for snacks, for games, and getting our hands dirty in the garden as well. So I invite you to pray that all of us who are gathered, the kids and the volunteers, will have a fun and safe time together learning about and experiencing God's love. So it's a great week for Southgate. Remember that God loves you, so do I, and I will see you Sunday, if not Saturday, for VBS. Take care.